than getting a game started and hearing the sound of leather on willow.
Yeah!
That's great fielding. That ball was flying. There'll be one run here for them.
And with that, they're off the mark.
Azam is new to the crease. They'll be keen to field bat on ball early on.
Yep!
Finds the edge. The keeper is up immediately. Has it caught some bat on the way through? Huge edge. Huge appeal.
Yep.
Big edge. Where's that going?
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Yep!
Doesn't want to bowl it there. Overpitched and helped to the boundary.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
Yep!
That's a boundary save for sure. No pressure as they've found a gap.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
Gull into the attack now from the hospital end.
Yep!
Doesn't beat the infield.
A little late on that, no run scored.
Yep!
No trouble at all to punch it away to the boundary for 4. A poor delivery.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key. A real beauty.
Yep.
Just times it so well.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on.
Waiting!
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Yep!
Saw that early. No one's catching that. Great shot.
That was pure elegance, right out of the textbook, that shot.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Wait!
Couldn't get it through the field. Over. The Kings are none for 22.
Karachi Royals are now on none for 22.
The left-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the members' end.
Yep.
Nicely played. Perfect timing.
Good return there, back from the deep. Wasn't a bad ball, got it short enough, but they were onto it so early. Pivoted onto the back foot and punched it away behind square.
Hits
Yeah.
that well, onto the back foot and cracks it away.
That was a solid shot, really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter and a great shot off the back foot.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Yep.
Hit right on the body. Misjudged it a bit maybe, but couldn't seem to get out of the way. That will have hurt.
Off the body and they scamper through for a run.
Catch it.
Too
Yep.
full. Got what it deserved.
You sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
Yep, yep.
Livingston did very nicely out there on the boundary.
Nicely ran, working the ball away into the gaps to find the easy single.
Wait. Yeah.
A lovely shot. Just cuts it away and nothing the fielder could do to stop that one.
Are now
End of
none
the
for
over. The
38.
Kings are none for 38. The right armour is coming on to bowl on the hospital end.
Coming into the attack.
Yep, yep.
Thick edge.
Ballers
Very
in.
quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
Edge, unplayable.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Catch.
Right off the
Yeah.
middle of the bat.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Yeah, yeah.
Dismisses that for 4. A bit of West Indian flair to that.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing out of the middle, and it raced to the boundary.
Waiting.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Misjudged that and takes a hit on the body.
Those runs bring up the 50 partnership between these two.
Solid partnership, 50 so far. Now it's time to really build a big score.
Always looking to cash in on a free hit. Up to the bowler to come up with something to prevent it happening.
Catch.
Good precision with the throw, back from the deep.
Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over that one. Too many loose deliveries. Malik to finish this innings.
Yep.
Big edge.
Keepers.
Good pickup. Big chance. A couple on offer here.
Very, very quick between the wickets, these two. Got home, well, you'd almost say comfortably in the end.
Massive edge.
Yeah!
And gone. Brilliant reactions to take that one.
The first wicket is down, back to the pavilion, and disappointment is etched on their face. Can't believe they got out like that.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Gone! Another one goes. 2 wickets in 2 balls, and they're on a roll now.
Well, they lose the second wicket. It's a long way back to the sheds, and you can tell they're not happy with that dismissal.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on as they bring a bit of energy to the crease. Misses everything.
Well bowled.
A good piece of bowling there. A little bit of pace off the delivery, and the batter is all at sea.
Good bit of timing there.
A fine display of wrist and forearm working together to pull this away.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yeah.
Super piece of timing.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
10 runs added in that over. The Kings are 2 for 62. Really good innings comes to an end. That's going to be a tough total to chase. Someone is going to need to step up with a big score. This is a really defendable total. The openers will need to get their iron very quickly and get the scoreboard ticking over if they're to have any chance.
Yeah.
Immediately underway with some runs.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game and will want to show everyone their strength.
Yep.
Gets back and punches it beautifully.
Bowler's in.
Good return there, back from the deep. Zazai gets off the mark.
Up.
4 runs in fine style off the front foot.
A brilliant throw-in from the deep caps off what was a fabulous piece of fielding.
Poor shot. Really lucky.
Played all around that. It was a nice slower ball and not far from those stumps.
Beaten on the drive.
That was a slower delivery, played too early, and it went straight through to the keeper.
Yep.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot.
End of the over. 5 off it. The Zalmi are none of 5. Amir, the left armour, is the new bowler from the members' end.
Wait.
Straight to the fielder.
Yeah.
Edged it. Quick onto that in the infield.
Just dropped too short, and that's flown too high. They're the sort of shots that you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrist to keep control and find the boundary.
Azam, I don't think will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Drives and misses everything.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Bowler.
Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs. Got way too much bounce on that delivery. Just perfection, a majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
Yep.
Just too much height on that one.
You're looking for anything when it comes to a free hit as a batter. Just need to wait on it. Pulled away very firmly, and that'll be 4.
It was lovely footwork. A great shot, a glorious shot actually to get back and play it like that.
For 23.
Jordan, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the hospital end.
Yep.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
Power and precision in that shot.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall, on top of the bounce, and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
The crowd are really getting quite raucous. It's going to be difficult to focus down in the middle with this amount of noise.
Well, that's an example of good running. Should always be on the lookout for runs in this format.
What a superb delivery. Too good, didn't know where it was going, and it knocked them over.
The first wicket gone, the opening partnership is broken. You can see the relief on the bowler's face. Another quick wicket and they'll be into the middle order.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps. Two down, the long walk back to the pavilion for them. This could be a huge swing of momentum.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. We'll have to wait, though, to face their first ball.
Please give them a warm welcome.
Beautifully played through the leg side off the back foot.
Well, you don't chase those down. Brilliantly timed off the back foot, and that has raced to the boundary.
That will be an over best forgotten and quickly. You give that many no balls away, it's surely time for a bowling change. A new bowler is coming into the attack.
Into the attack.
Yeah.
Edged.
Yes. That's it.
That's mistimed. It's gone high. Should be gone.
Lovely shot. Gets on the drive, just powers that over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Nice bowling.
So that's the third wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Malik will be looking to make a strong start to their innings. Not the ideal way of handling that ball.
Just threw the shot too early.
Yep.
Finds the edge. No pressure as they've found a gap.
Managed to get off the mark in a rather streaky fashion. The bowler won't mind that at all.
Yep.
Huge edge.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
43.
Good bowling, kept it nice and tight and made it hard to score runs. A change in the bowling for the final over. Akram coming on from the hospital end. Doesn't beat the infield.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying. There'll be one run here for them.
Just pivoted onto the back foot. So easily done to knock it behind square.
Yeah.
Out. Good catch.
Another one gone. The fourth wicket is in the bag. A bit of trouble if there was another to fall quickly. We've seen some very good bowling.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on. Struck it nicely. Could go to the boundary.
In the end, a very simple shot. Lets the ball come onto the bat and cuts it away for 4.
Akram shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots, just need to tighten their areas now. Perfectly timed.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
An inexpensive over ends and a wicket coming from it.
Well, you never knew which way this game was going. A great finish to a super match that had every